They pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Wizards, yes. Lakers, only here on 2K Sports. And now Washington's starting group. Sar out there with Keyshawn George. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Middleton in its small forward.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Koulibaly. Shoots from the right block. And the rejection by James.
Merciless swat by LeBron, not wasting the chance to make a statement with his defense.
Pass to Ayton. Now Reeves. Back to Doncic. Ayton kicks to Doncic. On the clock. Over McCollum. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And Tim, watching Alex Czar, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Kicks it out to James. And Sar pulls it down. The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Middleton outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron against George. James outside. Over George. With the clock winding down, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Nice ball movement by Washington. George finds Middleton. Here's Sar. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. On the wing, James. Defended by Middleton. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hachimura against Middleton. Inside, here's Koulibaly. Good work defensively by Reeves. Lakers trail by 3 to the paint, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. Outside, George. Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Teardrop shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Still without a basket. Reeves outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. George dishes to McCollum. In the corner, it's Koulibaly. Outside, George. Middleton outside. A 3 from McCollum. Unable to get that one. The Lakers trail. Reeves outside. Pass to Ayton. Out to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. Have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Koulibaly with it. Sarr with a screen on Reed. Koulibaly finds Sarr. Now McCollum. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Washington has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Middleton. Back to McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach.
Nice.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in. Pass to McCollum. Now Koulibaly. Now here's Middleton, covered by LeBron. Over James. And another miss by Washington. Lakers lead by 4. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priorities straight. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Most of Sarr's best work is done at the rim. Look at him just throwing it down with ease.
To the inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Hachimura. Off target from outside. Wizards trail by 4. The wide open look here for Koulibaly. No good on the 3. George against Hachimura. Doncic looking it over to the middle, stolen by Middleton. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And the big fella Alex Sarr showing promise. Craig especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
McCollum against Smart. Now here's McCollum, guarded closer. Saw the pass to Middleton. 5 on the clock. Over LeBron. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Back to Middleton. Pass to McCollum. Good work defensively by Smart.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 5. Middleton, the pass to Sarr. Now, here's George. The Wizards working the ball around now. Shots good by Middleton.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alex Song.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Maxi Kleber taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Cleveland. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. And then for Washington, Kispert's checked in for Keyshawn George. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for Koulibaly. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trail by 4.
2 minutes.
And here's McCollum. Nothing on the board. Nice D from Doncic.
He was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Back to Smart. Takes a 3. Rebound, Washington. Sars got his 6th rebound on the night. Bounce pass Middleton. Kispert finds McCollum. Middleton looking it over. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now LaRavia. And here is Kleber. Here's Doncic. He's guarded by McCollum. Here's Smart. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Sars got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Middleton. Now Kispert. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Doncic outside. McCollum against Smart. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. And the Wizards making a change here. Now here's Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Washington, they had shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Johnson, 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Doncic fires from way outside. Alexander Sarr getting it done for Washington. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Austin Reeves out there with Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Kleber in at the center. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Guys, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Whitmore. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Lakers. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. It's good. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about, and that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to Smart. Reeves with the screen for Smart. Here's LaRavia. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Here's Reeves, following the three-pointer by Washington. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Kispert. He's defended by Reed. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Smart. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Back to Smart. Here's the three. Rebound by the Wizards.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
High post Johnson. LaRavia's there. And the shot is good from Johnson. And the Wizards lead by 1.
That wingspan of Johnson helps him score around the rim. It's about 6'10", which is very good for a wing.
Here's Vanderbilt. Plays it up and banks it in. Vanderbilt's got his second basket of the game. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Chris Middleton comes in for Johnson. And it's Coulibaly in for Whitmore. Here's Carrington. Hasn't made one yet. George sets a screen. Shoots from the high post. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
And you watch Bub Carrington, you know, Tim, for a young player, he has got a real feel for this game.
Yeah, Kevin, he quickly processes things out there. He's got great anticipation at both ends. And I'll tell you what, he's just getting started.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They set the pick. Here's Carrington. And that one's good, Champagny.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Benson with it. Pass to Reeves. Five to shoot. Misses from short range. Washington trailing. Down low. And George got the stuff. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Reeves against Coulibaly. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that have a willingness to move without the basketball. If you have a willingness to run and cut and respace, it's going to create a lot of problems for a defense.
Has that even become more of a thing now as you watch these high-octane space and pace type offenses?
There is no question it's become something that's a priority for teams now, and I also think the ingenuity of these young coaches creates a better flow offensively if you're willing to run without the basketball.
That's terrific. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. Smith checked in for Austin Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Saw the pass to George. And here's Middleton, guarded by Doncic. Here's Carrington. And the rejection by LeBron. On the wing, Doncic. Back to James. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Saw the pass to George. To Koulibaly. Now Sarr. James covering. Washington needs to get a shot off here. A three. And it's Carrington missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Now Vanderbilt. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carrington in the corner. Back to Sarr. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Physical defense, but the strength training already kicking in for Sarr.
Ayton kicks to James. Pass to Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now Vanderbilt launches a 3, and Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Doncic with the steal. To the inside, James. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Second team.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Back to McCollum. Clock at 4. Back to George. Shoots over Hachimura. George, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Now, here's Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Middleton. To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
Doncic kicks to James. Pass to connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Wizards with the lead. Here's Koulibaly. He's guarded by Connect. Here's Hachimura. Good D by McCollum. Wizards have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And he gets the bucket. Sarr's got the lead up to 4 now for the Wizards.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Sarr's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. George looking around. Koulibaly finds Sarr. Now here's George. McCollum outside. For the three, Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Count that one. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call it.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there, running the floor.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Reeves. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
McCollum with the ball, guarded by Doncic, and the rejection by James. Here's Reeves. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Coulibaly with a screen on Doncic. And here's McCollum for 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
The Wizards have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Sarr. Both free throws good from Sarr. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Over Sarr. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Washington has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
A nice shot by George.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now James. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Alexander Sarr getting it done for Washington. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Alex Sarr in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. So on the floor for Washington, we've got George. Coulibaly is out there with McCollum. Then it's Alexander Sarr. And it's Middleton in at the 3 slot.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
McCollum against Doncic. Middleton right side. And the shot goes down. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
James looking it over. Rebound, Washington. Sarr's Wizards leading by 4. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
That board looked easy to Saar at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Back to Doncic. Ayton in the corner. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura, no good. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. James against Middleton. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on LeBron James.
A solid passer and rebounder, but it's really scoring where Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
And he can't get the first one. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. And here's Middleton after LeBron James hitting the 3. Middleton dishes to McCollum. Saar with a screen on Doncic. It's McCollum with the drive. Saar gets the bucket.
This is why you involve the big man Saar in pick and roll. He understands how to take advantage.
Pass to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Hachimura. On defense, the Lakers. And here's Middleton. He has 6. McCollum, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Doncic against Koulibaly. 2 on the clock. It's tipped. McCollum against Doncic. McCollum with the screen for Middleton. Into the lane. Saw the pass to Middleton. Over LeBron. And another miss by Washington.
Well, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Here's Koulibaly after the basket by Los Angeles. And Middleton kicks to McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 6 assists in the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. From deep, James. And Saar pulls it down. Wizards leading by 4. In the corner, Middleton with it. Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to McCollum. There's the triple. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
You know, Jim, when you look at Bilal Koulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yeah, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The tools are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
Count the basket. And it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
James finds Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Washington. George up top. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Coulibaly. Ayton against George. And here's Middleton. Puts up a three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And stolen by James. An even 3-on-3 break. Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hachimura. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, George. Sarr in the high post. Ayton's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Doncic dishes to James. Back to Doncic. Outside, Smart. Vanderbilt kicks to LeBron. Inside, Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to James. And now just a 3-point Wizards lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. The 3 for Doncic. Washington with the rebound. Sarr's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Carrington. And a miss there on the triple.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Nice ball movement by Washington. They double him with Ayton. George with no one around. Drills it from outside. George has got 7.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
He's checked in for Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Then for the Wizards, Corey Kispert comes in for Keyshawn George. And it's Johnson in for Coulibaly. Lakers trail by 5. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Down low. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Pass to Carrington. Kispert dishes to McCollum. Back to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. LaRavia finds Smart. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Smart. Drives to the hoop.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Vanderbilt the pass to Kleba. On the wing, Reeves. Over McCollum. Reeves can't hit. Washington leading now by 5. Now here's Kispert. It's McCollum on the wing, guarded by Smart. And the basket by McCollum.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hand.
Reeves outside. Outside, Smart. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. Pass to Sarr. To the middle. To the inside. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Reeves has got 12 in the game.
And that's the shot they were looking for right under the hoop.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to Kispert. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a paint stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Reeves. And he stays with it. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And another shot. Back to Vanderbilt. Reeves right side. Laravia with the screen. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Reeves.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake Laravia. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Vincent in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Here's Middleton. That one goes. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 4.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Kleber, the pass to Vincent. And Laravia now top of the key. Pass to Vanderbilt. The shot. The rebound by Carrington. Washington leading now by 4. Johnson right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Now Vincent. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Vanderbilt misses. Washington shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Champagny. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 4, Dalton Connect.
Here's Carrington. Here's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Johnson. Over Reeves. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Reeves against Johnson. To the paint. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. On the wing, Johnson. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one drops. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, great job converting through contact. Johnson needs to keep doing this moving forward.
Here's Vincent, defended by Carrington. Kleber, no good. Washington leading now by 6. Johnson with it. You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic is checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Sarr's checked in. And Johnson drops them both.
And when you think of promising young scorers, Trey Johnson has to come to mind quickly. This rookie has major upside in that category.
Now, here's Doncic to the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Champagnie. Johnson against Doncic. Johnson down low. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. Now, here's Kleba. Covered by Sarr. Kleba kicks to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. James checked in for Vincent. All 3 throws good from Doncic. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Washington. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. James against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Pass to George. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And the foul called on Alex Sarr. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Lakers trail by 6. Doncic left side. James a screen on McCollum. Doncic. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Koulibaly with a screen on James. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Slippery play by Middleton. Comes off the pick and goes on the offensive.
James sets the screen for Doncic. It's Luka, the long-range marksman.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Back to Middleton. The Wizards working the ball around now. McCollum outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron James on the wing. McCollum outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. McCollum's got 10 points in just the second half.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
LeBron with a screen on McCollum. Kicks it out to James. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Wizards leading by 5. Now Koulibaly. Back to McCollum. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Jim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
The first one falls.
Your classic combo guard. C.J. McCollum can play off the ball as a shooting guard, but also can run the point at times. A valuable piece for this team.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Reeves outside. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's. George in the post. He's covered by Hachimura.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Doncic against McCollum. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Looking to get it going. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Sarr knocks it loose. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Washington. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's McCollum. Middleton on the wing, covered by LeBron. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves kept alive. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Doncic. Off target with his 3.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Down low, here's Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Wizards leading by 5. McCollum. It's off target. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Down it goes for 3.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
Here's Ayton. Lays it in off the window. Six-point lead. McCollum outside. Now Middleton. Bucket. Time running out for the Lakers. James outside. Here's Hachimura. Beyond the arc. The shot is off.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the three.
McCollum against Doncic. Doncic for the rebound. Lakers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. It's deflected. Ayton against McCollum. And stolen by Ayton. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. James in the post. He's defended by Koulibaly. LeBron against Middleton. Hachimura fires. The three doesn't go. So it's Washington now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Middleton. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Sarr with the screen on Doncic. McCollum outside. Three. Good.
McCollum has a nice feel for catch and shoot jumpers. That's a shot they want to create for him as much as possible.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
All right, thanks, guys. CJ, you had to work for your points tonight, but were you getting the looks that you wanted to generate?
You just got to stay poised. I had some good looks all night, and some of them went down, some of them didn't. But at the end of the day, I just try to get to my spots and live with the result.
At least you got the shots you wanted. Congrats on the win.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.